Wow,
There we go.
a lot of dragging. Okay.
Yeah, I dragged the channel instead of you by accident. Whoops, sorry.
Nice. Alright, hope I'm sharing the correct screen. So I suppose we're live. So hello, this is GTA 2 and I'm for no reason I'm pretty angry for the last few days, so I might be swearing extra. I hope that's fine on this Christian channel. Okay. But if I start dropping F-bombs left and right, no, I just didn't have a fantastic... Well, actually, my day's been good, thanks for asking. Let's just... Okay, from, 3 districts, we do all missions, that's long run, a lot of gameplay. Ooh, we have a commentator, please introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'm Water of Wind. I used to do runs of this of GTA 2 at some point, and I might do more in the future, who knows, but I haven't done any runs in a long time, but I'm just chilling here today. Why not?
Why not? Exactly.
Yeah, alright, I'm gonna give you a countdown, so let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, game didn't crash, but my life split didn't work. I actually don't like that, but whatever. We won't be resetting. If I have to manually split for every mission, so be it. So there is 3 districts in this video game, and you cannot do them in any other order other than in direct one, because that's how the game progression works. If you were to play on a fresh profile, you would have District 1, then District 2, and District 3. You can also only have one save file for your profile, so it doesn't matter which district you like. If you want to suddenly finish District 2 before finishing the entirety of District 1, you can't do that. So we're just gonna be doing districts one by one, and that's 22 missions, 7 for each gang, and 1 last when you do all of the 7 gang missions. So this is Radio Zaza, the basic mission, but the reason we also go here is, yeah, my life split is totally not working. Okay, cool. I might just turn it off at some point. The reason we're going here is because we also need respect and the wanted level. So respect is the thing that you can see in the top left, which is the mechanic of GTA 2 specifically. It's more or less in weird ways introduced in other video games, but mostly prevalent in this one, as it determines whether you can or cannot do the mission of certain factions. And in this case, I'm killing Zaibatsu so that I can do missions of Yakuza, and I'm also raising my chaos meter by killing pedestrians and cops, so that I can have a wanted level, because in one mission I'm gonna be needing a SWAT van, and I will just use the SWAT van that will spawn on streets from that whole wreckage. So yeah, not much to talk about on this mission. Like, downtown itself is a pretty... It's probably the most optimized district out of 3, as all missions go. The current record is 39-26, while not amazing. Pretty good. Totally improvable though. So here is Zidzaki, a big Monka moment. Okay, sometimes cop can go full degen mode and smack the poor guy, and you'll fail the mission. That's kind of bad. I'm gonna lure any... Oh, that's not good. I need any cop to kind of bait... Okay, this is marathon, so I'm not taking chances. Normally what I would do with the cop car, I would just start driving, and the SWAT van, as the proper police force, will notice that I am breaking the law and will start following me. However, since it's not wanted level 4, they can decide to go on a break just randomly. They hit into a wall, their AI just instantly shifts, and they completely ignore you and disappear. So the SWAT manip can save up to like 20 seconds, and It's kind of important in district-only runs, and used to be extremely important in any percent runs of this. But yeah, now it isn't. Like in this run right here, it's not super needed. Like if I don't get... Oh, oops. If I don't... Stop doing this! If I don't get the SWAT van to follow me, I just grab it. And if it wouldn't have followed me or would have despawned before I had a chance to grab it, I would have just, you know, say fuck it and kill more cops. It would waste me probably a good minute, but it's better than nothing. So here, this is the last part of, I don't know, what would probably call old 80%, because old 80% was 4 of these missions and then 1 expeditious execution. Not that I need to explain expeditious execution in this route, it's in this run in general. It's just a bonus that this game has. There's a bunch of them. Yeah, Wind knows them more than I do, because he actually ran a category that involves doing them. Oh, hello. Okay, we're actually... yeah, facing some good RNG here.
Yeah, that's pretty lucky to get the ice cream van, because you will need ice cream van in a later mission. And when Tezur entered the ice cream van, he actually managed to like put it in the game's memory so that it will stay there until Tezur like enters 2 different cars, I believe, or was it 3?
Yeah, 2. It's the total stack of 3 cars. So basically, I can enter 2 more vehicles, and I enter my Mayara after that, so I can enter 1 more car without like overriding the ice cream van. So I'll have to do this tiny segment here with Mayara, which is kind of good because there used to be 3 non-linear routes, one of which was pretty much obsolete most of the time because it required some stupid RNG, and I'm not even sure it was that fast. But now, with current world record route, there is actually a different non-linear route that didn't exist until like last year, basically. So here, after I finish the mission, I'm actually gonna go straight down. Oh, it was actually not smart. Where did I go? Here? Okay. And start the Happy Gas Smash. Normally what I would do is do another Looney mission and then do the Happy Gas Smash, but this is just faster. This will allow me to do a fast Medicar manipulator, which is also fairly good time save. So how are... okay, Ice Cream Van is also really in a good spot, so here I'm... like, if in the worst spot... I'm dying to this way too often lately, so... what you could do is just rocket launcher the black van. So now, after all these guys are dead, game tells you that you need, actually, for this mission, an ice cream van. Lucky us, we already have it. We're not gonna go bottom, where the arrow is pointing us to go. I'm gonna go here. And rig it with the bomb. And thus, we pretty much solved our non-linear desire, because the entire reason, like, non-linear part in this run exists is because after you've done the first 4 missions, you're basically on the lookout for Ice Cream Van, and if you get it on certain points, you just take it and leave it on streets, or you play until the very late non-linear route, and then you just pray to RNGesus that it's actually there where you're going, or otherwise you're just gonna waste time. Or reset, but in a marathon, like, the worst thing that can happen is, well, you just look for it forever and nothing happens. Oh, Christ. Well, that's a side effect of me not killing enough Yakuza. Oh. So...
that's kinda... yeah, that's kind of bad, because what happened here, he didn't have enough respect to start the yellow Looney mission, so now he has to go back to
Yakuza.
and kill Yakuza to gain back the respect, and there we go.
I actually didn't see if I had enough when I finished the mission. It might have been that I ran someone over, or it might have been that I just didn't have it enough from the get-go. But that means, like, that's why I'm trying to run over more Yakuza when I'm like driving the SWAT van and all that. But yeah, that's the only downside of this new non-linear route, that it requires a bit more of Yakuza kills on your behalf. Other than that, it's fairly simple. So this is Destroy J-Lab, right? Yeah. Very unfortunate as well, because... Oh, what am I doing? In my mind, all the missions have mixed up in a weird route. So yeah, in this mission we're gonna be doing a death warp. It's the reason why in the very first mission I actually grabbed the Molotovs, not only to blow up a car and get instant 1 to level 1, but also to save myself some walking time after this nice mission. So yeah, it's 9. I'm not sure what's the good time on this linear route. I believe it's like around 7:30. So yeah, I'm like very far behind on a good time, but whatever. Had some issues, it's fine. And here we're gonna just throw Molotov and death warp. Now the biggest problem with our route is gone, and what I'm gonna do is just grab any car. This is a much faster one. And finish up the Yakuza part before I proceed to more... How's the names? Loonies. I keep forgetting. Oh wow, we getting raided. Hello. Yeah, actually, Ice Cream Van in this game also has the dun 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 music, whatever, from all the other GTA games. It's probably a stock sound effect, and I cannot drive. So on this mission we're supposed to rob a bank, while Hiroshi is actually robbing a bank, and we're just gonna go here, give him a hand. Gonna kill the guards. Ooh. I should not. Did they?
Ouch.
What? Did they? How? They didn't even drag me out. Oh, it's fine. Where am I?
I believe what happened is that, did you try to exit the car and then you just got stuck there?
Yeah, because like I couldn't move. Oh, ain't that hilarious? Gotta do that again. My respect seems to be fine though, so that's no problem.
Yeah, and also also I don't think it's a big deal because this is a short mission. You can already start it again, and
Yeah,
it's like
if I had a different respect, it would have been a problem.
yeah.
I need to be careful with killing Yakuza though, because I'm not like I can't know for sure without like debug mode how much is my respect exactly. Like I can see that it's 2 out of 5, but 2 out of 5 can be you can kill 20 Yakuza and you like drive over and you still be fine, or it can be you can kill 1 Yakuza and you lose that 1 bar of respect that you have. So I'd rather not lose it. Okay, that's a much better cops. They always spawn there. Okay, very important to actually accelerate there. Oh, that cop just jumped out of car. Very weird wanted level behavior here. I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, we can abandon Hiroshi and just go here. Kinda wanna... Okay. I was a bit scared of stealing Mayara because they might have messed up the AI. So I'm gonna pick up Follow That Traitor. And now I'm gonna try to spawn Medicar. It didn't spawn. Well, that's not good. I'm gonna try again. Where did you come from? Okay.
That's unlucky. Spawn.
Spawn, but it's in a bad direction. Okay. Well, what you try to do on this non-linear route is to spawn yourself Medicar. Yeah, there is actually a medicar. Do I wanna... Yeah, I'm not grabbing this one, it's like totally pinned. It might still be there. Man, this is a mess. What a great downtown. But yeah, what I tried to do there is spawn it so that in the next mission I already have it and I don't have to spend any time spawning it. But it's kind of weird, and if Medicar spawns on street, then Manip kind of won't work. But this one doesn't seem to be despawning.
Yikes.
Okay, at least I didn't get driven over by that taxi. That would have been a disaster. Alright, that's still here. No problem. I'm glad they're so persistent on healing that officer, but they also got stuck on a cop car. Okay, cool. So this is the last Yakuza mission in this district, and after that we're gonna proceed to finishing up Loonies and only then to Zaibatsu. So, I mean, as general progression goes, not much you can do about mixing the missions all together, because most of the time they just end in such places and lead you like to such an adventure that you really don't have any choice other than do gang by gang. But mostly in second district it will be more mixed between two gangs. Here it's kind of like as well, but you barely notice it because of how short Yakuza missions are. Okay. So this, like, despite me having to take that long drive, it's something that you have to take anyway, at least once. So there's like no overall time loss in just in doing any of non-linear routes, basically. So if you get equally good luck in any of them, you're pretty much good to go. Don't like having a wanted level 2, but that's fine. God damn.
Oh, that's a big raid. Damn.
I tried doing tricks, but I got stuck. How that happened, you try to figure out by yourself. This game defies laws of physics and isometry, or whatever it's called. Non-Euclidean GTA 2. Yeah, basically.
Thank you, so for the gigantic raid. Much appreciated.
Yeah, it's like this jump right there, I just had no idea how to do properly. Okay, now it's important to not kill Lance, because then I'll have to drive all over the town to do this goddamn drive again. Okay. Don't worry, it's not the same Lance. That Lance is long dead. Because this game takes place in the year, what, 2013? 15?
Yeah.
13, I believe.
I think.
There's like a lot of lore on all the Rockstar website. A bunch of lore, actually. There's like docs, documents on like all the gang leaders. Some world building. Yeah, cool stuff. Also, the website is has extreme Windows 98 vibes, so it might be exciting to visit. I don't really need respect because I'm already at 5 Looney, which is great. So after this mission, this car that I'm driving actually will start spawning on streets, which is kind of an interesting detail. It's only in this district that it is like that. And there is a bonus in this game called... Which one is it? There are 2 bonuses actually with the cars.
Grand Theft Auto bonus is the one when you collect every single car. At least you enter in one of every car. There's also blow up every single car, right? Or am I wrong? Yeah, there is. Carjacking? No, it's just steal. Carjack is steal 100 cars. Yeah, I think so.
Well, if you don't remember, then nobody remembers. Because you're running that accursed category, but yeah, basically there is a category which, well, you can only run in one district because there is one bonus that is just district specific. But if, let's say, I'm gonna do it like this. You were able... Okay. But if, let's say, you were able to... Or we just agreed on doing it in every district. In this district, some of the bonuses you just would be unable to get until you pass this Dementia to Go mission, because you need Dementia Limousine.
I mean, I think the biggest point was that Residential has the Vanguard bonus, so and we need that in the run.
Yeah, yeah. We just agreed that you do all the bonuses that you can in the game, and the only district you can do it is Residential. But if, let's say, we would rephrase it to all the bonuses doable in a district, it'll be slightly different. But yeah, not like we care, not like anyone runs this game or this category. Okay, good RNG with cops. Really good cop car. I should have probably saved before that mission now that I think of it, but whatever.
Yeah, I think you might want to save like a couple times at least.
Yeah, generally I saved before this mission. I just forgot that I'm on a marathon. Well, I'm just gonna hope that everything's okay.
Oh yeah, hopefully...
I'll just not go out of compound. Yeah, I'll just wait it out. Again, good RNG. Because you won't have cop cars. Cop car is the fastest car you can get in this district. And, well, you just basically want to be getting it as often as possible to drive it as much as you can. For all these long drives, like grabbing taxis here, this is pretty much necessary. They shouldn't be able to bust me. Yeah, that's fine. Well, these guys can knock some sense into you really, really fast. Okay, they driven over the last one? Yeah, wanted level 2 is not making my life easy. So, in the perfect world, you just have wanted level 1 for the entirety of it and always get a cop car, which is really hard to sustain because just a couple of NPC kills and you're basically over a threshold for your chaos meter. Oh my god, that was close.
Yeah, really close.
He's left alone, but still is persisting. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna hope he comes inside. I'm gonna bait him.
Let's hope that the game doesn't.
Yeah, and I'll just gonna be here.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, this should be good now. Oh, there is a cop. That cop was running to his car. Okay, now I'm actually gonna go save. So why I stopped there? On basically all downtown crane missions that end on cranes, for whatever reason, game can just crush at the end. And from what we can tell, it's somehow related to cops. Like, the problem with this game, we don't have source code for how the game works. We have a source code for like one district or whatever, decompiled industrial, whatever is that thing, you know it better.
We do have a source code, a full source code for one district, which is industrial, and the other downtown and residential, we only have like a decompiled code of those districts, which is not like finished, so you can't actually use it.
I just realized that's not the mission that I want to be starting. I don't know what's wrong with me, but whatever. No biggie. Okay, that's the end of non-linear, is this mission. Oh boy. And this mission will also give us a car, which is really, really good for the next mission, because we actually need it. So it's like perfectly plays into our hands here. So here we're supposed to go get into like a trap, and then 3 Zaibatsu assassins spawn on the cars. And there is a manip here, but it's somewhat somewhat tied to the traffic. Yeah, okay. Sometimes you can get all of them to spawn at once, which you just did, and that's a lot of truck cabs. Yeah, 5-head routing was done by Molotov, God knows how long ago. No, actually no, because old downtown route didn't have a nonlinear. Old downtown route had ice cream van mission as the very last mission. Speaking of...
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it was the last mission in the route. When world record was like 48 minutes or something.
I don't remember that part.
Lineator used this route on ESA 2014 downtown all missions, I believe. I need to rewatch the route run. I remember it being kind of sloppy, but it was the first all mission representation, or like first GTA 2 representation at ESA. Not like first in general, because before that there were some runs by Kubelwagen at GDQ. Fortunately, they won't pick the game anymore, but a man can dream. How Corona going? Maybe his GDQ will be still online, and I'll try again. Oh, whoops! I thought that's the guy who I need to kill. So in this mission, you first task to have a Z-type and kill 3 Yakuzas, and then have Mayara and kill 3 Zaibatsu. So, well, we already have Z-type, so perfectly plays into the route. Now I need Mayara, there it is. And I also, while in the area with like 3 targets, I cannot exit the car, so I need to do it in 1 car, and if it blows up, I'm basically messed up the mission, can't do anything about it. Because if you exit the car, the mission fails because they learned that that's not a Yakuza member or not Zaibatsu member who kills them, but just some random guy, Claude Speed. Otherwise, if you drive out of a district after triggering it, and you don't return quick enough, the mission will just fail. So this guy is a pain in the butt. Okay, got him.
And yeah, after this mission, we will have 2 gangs completed out of 3, the Lunis and Yakuza.
Yeah.
And we will have Zaibatsu gang only left, which also has the longest missions in downtown. So,
yeah. It's like 19 minutes out of 39 ideally minute run. It's just Zaibatsu. Zaibatsu in general have the longest missions all the time. In all the districts, their missions are a huge pain. They're long. If you fail them, you feel miserable. They aren't exactly difficult most of the time. At least the long ones aren't exactly difficult. But the easy ones, if you fail, they're generally like 5-minute long missions. And good luck replaying it. Speaking of replaying, this mission for whatever reason has a checkpoint. I'm gonna get into a car and then bomb the building, and if I get past that part and then fail the mission, upon redoing the mission I'll basically skip the first part of it. And there is no other mission like this, I believe. Maybe it's somehow tied to the lore of this mission, which I am not certain about. I haven't read the text at the bottom in like ages.
My theory on this is that I think this mission might have been one of the worst ones they made in downtown, and they wanted to like try out this checkpoint system with this mission, but then they just kind of gave up with it later.
Lazy asses would have helped me so much. Like, just having checkpoints might have been actually great. You could have done part of a mission, and then, let's say, you just kind of fail the other part and just do some stuff and then restart the mission. Like, potentially. I'm not saying it would have been necessarily faster, but it could have been. Okay, I got no good cars. Okay, there is a Z-type. I need to somehow get ahead of it. Where's that one guy shooting me? It doesn't matter if Zaibatsu survived now. We already entered the van and the game doesn't care anymore. I'm gonna line these guys up and they're gonna die nicely. Okay. It's time I save Save. Because next mission is again can crash. And that's pretty much the pattern for this entire run on the marathon. You have a mission that can crash, go save right now. Even if it takes a goddamn long time. You can see that the arrow is already kind of pointing at like, hey, you can leave the district, maybe go. I'm like, nah mate, I like this. The reason being GTA 1 and 2 are actually more arcadey than the others, and to beat the game you don't need to beat any missions, literally. Well, I mean, you can. Most people beat in GTA 2 on like tank. But yeah, any percent for this game is stupidly fast. It's like 3 minutes something.
Yeah, that's because you only need to score to complete each district. You only need, like in this first district in downtown, you only need 1 million score or dollars to exit the district. And yeah, in any percent we use a glitch which gets us a lot of money in one instant, and we use it in every district. So the category is just a silly meme.
They're just a proper grind fiesta. You just reset to bad RNG because that's essentially what it is. I mean, like perfect cop behavior or something. I hate that category. That's why I don't run it. I run different any percent category, which is called any percent I don't like your glitches category. Well, any percent no E glitch, because I'm bad at the game.
And there's the new edition, which is any percent missions only.
Oh yeah.
Hasn't got that much. I don't think it has that many runs yet. Like only.
Still doesn't have
few
industrial.
people. Yeah, I even wrote it industrial warrior, and no one has still done a run.
Well, I don't have the route written down, so maybe eventually. But right now I'm trying to get all missions sub 250. I'm gonna pick up oil, one of the more or less recent strats, only a year old or so. I'm gonna use that oil to manip the SWAT van, the bank van, sorry, a bit later. So all the NPCs have like a set pattern that they drive on, and if you're not around them, then they don't run into any cars because nothing spawns around them, and they basically follow the same routine. Oh, this is really bad. Whatever. This will probably mess me up completely, but I'll just hope that it works. So I'm gonna place the oil where the bank van is gonna be moving eventually in like 10 minutes, and once it does, if I were to place it correctly, which I don't think I did, it would like turn around and then start driving up, which is right towards me instead of right away from me, and that's pretty big time save. In a 40-minute run, it's like a 30-second time save. So here I'm gonna be extra careful again. There's wanted level. I'm just gonna kill the cops. I don't need their car anyway, because I have this car with the bomb. Ah, it crashed. Of course everything will go wrong. Well, that's why I saved.
Yeah, that's...
Well, I have no idea why, but it did. Hope you like this mission because we're redoing it. Oh boy, I don't think I actually had it crash in a single marathon run. That's gotta be a first. But yeah, that's a fairly often game crash. We don't really know what causes it. If it happens once more, I will just kinda skip through the final job in downtown because not much I can do.
Yeah, we don't still know what causes that. And also, I just realized your Discord stream went out. But that's
Oh,
fine.
yeah.
I just watched the actual stream.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot to put it up.
Wind, I can give you the like actual account he's streaming to, so then you'll have much less delay. Give me a second.
Oh no. Yeah.
There you go. I've messaged you it.
Yeah, thanks.
So, what to tell you more? The game has been fairly inactive as of lately. It's had its share of runs like a year ago. There were like 5 active runners at a time, which is like the most this game had, 5 or 6, which is crazy. It was not the most dead GTA game. At some point, even London's weren't like the most dead GTA game, but they are pretty dead as of right now.
Yeah, actually, we had quite a few people like 2 years ago, 1 year ago, and then things just got more quiet, I suppose.
Yeah, there were some small and big strats found, some optimizations there and there. So in general, okay, I wanna bomb my car. So in general, it was positive for like community. It's just that then later on nobody cared to play it. But yeah, I'm kind of getting into it again now. Except when it plays like it does right now. Yeah, I mean, I'm still underestimate right now, but still annoying. I don't think I had a single run at like sub 3 on the marathon. I think the fastest I had was like 3:05 on a Russian marathon.
Yeah.
Year ago or something. Was a good one. But generally I'm like landing at around where the estimate is. The problem with this game is like the time losses are generally very big, as you're not just failing a mission, you're when you fail a mission, this should work. When you fail a mission, you lose respect, and sometimes that makes that you cannot start the mission, and you have to drive all over the district to fix your respect. Or like you mess up some setup, and then the other mission just takes forever. And some missions are just long, like this one. This is one of the longest missions in this district, unfortunately.
Yeah, and hopefully it doesn't meme again for whatever reason at the crane.
Kinda wanna ignore the wanted level, so the cops don't arrive at all. And then maybe that will help me. Okay, I'm gonna kill that guy. Just chill near the car again. Okay, this seems to be just fine. The cop is around, so I'm gonna be extremely cautious here. Okay, now I'm gonna rig my bomb. Or like activate it and then drive to a specific spot, and then after death we'll get warped here, which is right near the green phones of Zaibatsu. And that area where I died, it's actually pretty weird. There's like a very weird area where you need to die, or otherwise you'll spawn in the other hospital. There's like a bunch of them all around town, and it doesn't exactly teleport you where you think you would, based on like the if you watch me drive, you see that sometimes there's like areas changing, like Avalon or something, like this Omnitron. Like it's not necessarily where it's gonna put you. Sometimes you can be still in the area and it will put you in a different hospital when you die, which is really weird. Here we just deliver drugs, probably. People need blow, maybe we deliver... what? No, probably drugs. dun, dun. Okay, and now we're gonna rig the car because next mission is armored car clash, which requires us to actually have a explosive in our car. So the oil that I put down there on the street is gonna stay until the end of a run, I think. Oh, god damn it. It's not good. I can save now, but not much reason for that. I'll want to save before next mission, yeah, but not before this one. I don't think this one ever crashed on me, and if I fail it, well, so be it. This mission is probably the hardest downtown mission. Far from the hardest mission in the game, but it's definitely annoying. So there are two cars driving around town and they're both invulnerable. Or practically invulnerable. And the only thing that can kill him is the explosive car. So I'm gonna rig my car with a bomb and drive away. And you gotta do it somewhat quickly, because when they notice you, they just start like driving away in fear. Oh, somebody wants to... he changed his mind. He wanted to take that taxi though. So I could switch to a cop car, and that probably would have been smart, but I won't, because I'm not smart. Oof. Okay. So
are you going to do a death warp here, or?
Death warp here would not be good. I'll try to actually get myself a cop car. Oh, he didn't blow up. Well, that's just great.
Oh well.
Oh well, time to rig another car. As you could see, he just noticed that I am scheming something against him and decided that he'll go. Okay, that was lucky. I'll take this car. SWAT man. Not exactly happy about that. God damn it, sire. Can you please move away? Man, what a shit downtown. Alright, but this is on my way to next mission. Next mission can crash again. That's fantastic.
Which one was it?
The cop car crash.
Oh yeah, the crane at the end again.
I think it's the last one that can like realistically crash. Everything else will be just some random game crash for no reason.
I have a feeling that the crane crash at the end of mission might be like a script thing, because what I've noticed is that it's pretty much timed each time. Like every time it's like timed at the same moment after completing the job.
Yeah,
Like
but
it's not very random.
yeah, there has to be something happening. But what kind of scripting error? No idea. Like in Industrial, there is a place which I think I figured why it crashes. Like the last mission you do in Industrial involves you like blowing up the generator, and then the guy starts running towards you. And he has a dialogue when you go near him. So what I think causes the game to crash is when hey, we did explode the generator, and hey, can you help explode me the generator lines like try to play at the same time. The game kind of glitches and blows up. That's how I feel it works.
I don't. Well, it could be, but I don't think like, the game trying to do two dialogues at once is causing the crash. It might have been something to do with the conditions or something.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not the case here. At least I don't think so. No unmarked Z-type, feels man. I saw it 2 times, but such a rare beast. Sometimes the Z-type with no Z on top can spawn there. It's kind of cool.
The legendary unmarked type.
Yeah, you can respray it. It's as fast as Z-Type, which makes it a pretty good car. And I want to respray. So now I'm gonna need to steal the bank van that I put the oil for. And if my manipulation worked, it actually went up from where I put the oil. And from the looks of it, it did work. That's good. Yeah, it's here. I'm just gonna steal it. And that cop is a fake cop. Funny enough, if you kill him, he kind of still survives. I don't know how it works, but later down in this mission, we'll be like sabotaging that cop who gave us the bank van, and I'm also really smart. Triggered cops, so I need to pick up 2 boys here. If they see cops, they actually gonna glitch out and ignore the fact that they want to get into my car, and they will try to kill the cops. So I hope cops are following me on foot. If that's the case, then they won't make it. Yeah, okay, cool. Otherwise I would have had to wait when they were to end killing police, but hooray. Hey, downtown is also probably, I'm not sure it's the most boring district. It's like the most... Industrial is still pretty boring, but the missions are fairly difficult there and sometimes flashy. And this one mission just dull. That's the word I was looking for. But yeah, like if you do this district without small or major mistakes, it's pretty smooth drive all over the town. In less than 40 minutes. I actually did improve my PB just a couple days ago by 3 seconds, which is funny, in this district. But didn't upload. Yeah, I did get 4007, but didn't highlight it or upload it because why would I bother for 3 seconds? Like, yeah, my YouTube is starving for GTA 2 content, but I don't think it's starving that much. Okay.
Too many cops.
Okay. Failing this mission is also a pain because you have to drive this bank van all around. It's really slow. It's not the slowest car ever, but it's up there. Slowest car is Panto. Fantastic car, absolute piece of art. Love it.
My favorite car.
Yeah.
Kappa.
Okay, so car thief tried to mess me up there. Had to re-enter the car, or otherwise he would have dragged me out and we would not see him again because he would be very fast to take off from there. Would waste me time. I mean, he wasted me time anyway. Oh, this is not even sub 50 downtown. I mean, game crashed, so that's fine. Trying to think when I was like learning the entire game bit by bit. Like my first GTA marathon run was... Okay, so here... Oh no, I'm gonna get wanted level 4, never mind. So, sometimes when you have like a low wanted level or like high wanted level, basically there is a cap on how many police cars, game things should be on screen. And if there is more, the cops will be constantly entering and exiting the car because there will be too many of them. It's what we call cop memes. And then they just can't go grabbing you because they just stuck deciding who's gonna go. Really good mechanic of this game. Alright, this is final mission. Downtown. I was supposed to save before it because after that we're gonna get what's its face? Final job. And final job is the mission that you can only start once because the trigger for it starting is basically you finishing every other mission in the district. And if you do that, well, If you fail it, you cannot start it any other way other than, you know, reloading before doing the final mission in this final gang mission, and then trying again. Okay, I'm gonna take a short drive. Ooh. I saw that coming, but damn, I was not prepared for that. So this manip is actually fairly simple. You like start driving, you exit the car, and then you get 3 spawns behind you. There is one guy with a rocket launcher, and 2 other guys have machine guns. And the rocket launcher guy is always the first one, but you normally have enough time to like turn around and start shooting in that direction. And he takes quite a while for the rocket to charge, so generally you have enough time to kill him. And I mean, barely dodged. You could always just jump over the rocket. It's something you can do in this game. Jump over rocket, jump over flames, normal things, jump over air, over cars. But yeah, that did not look easy to me. I was actually worried. Okay, that's the final job. So 3 gang leaders spawn. And kill each other because they hate each other equally as bad as me. Yeah, not sub 50. Oh well. Yeah, I can just start next area, it's fine. So, residential. Actually fun district.
And also the most broken district.
Yeah, a lot of things happen here. So at the start, I'm just gonna death warp. Oh, another thing, yeah, in this game you can actually... There is, well, it's not exactly permadeath, but you can like completely die. In top right, there is my multiplier, which is red, and my life counter, which is green. And if the life counter reaches 0 and I die, it's game over. You can get new lives by completing kill frenzies, and yeah, that's about it. So I'm gonna park that fire truck. It's not gonna go anywhere because it's a fixed spawn. All the fixed spawns stay in the game until you literally restart the district or destroy them. And sometimes when you destroy them, they stay like as a garbage for quite a while. So, what I'm gonna need here is some RNG, because I want a truck cab for a setup. And I get one. Perfect. That setup is gonna only pay off in like 30 minutes if the game doesn't crash. Because if the game crashes, obviously everything that I set up is gonna get reset. But if it doesn't crash, I'm gonna have that waiting for me. So that truck cab on the street is not a car that game will generally care about. But when we attach it to trailer, it becomes the part of the trailer, and trailer is the fixed spawn, which, as I already said, won't get despawned whatever happens. I did start the mission, right? Right, okay. Well, this mission... Oh, he's just driving there. Requires us to steal experimental flamethrower weapon from SRS, which are these yellow guys. I'm just gonna wait, you know. I'm not in a hurry. I don't care. Where are you going? Okay. Just didn't want to aggro cops. Oh, I just noticed I have a taxi. Great. Okay, so that taxi is actually gonna despawn if I pick any extra car. And I need that taxi in a few missions. So I'm just gonna keep it there. Kind of plays into my hand here. Quite nicely. Oh no, DMC music. God, I'm sleepy. So we're gonna turn the fire truck into an actual fire truck. And the mission wants us to go kill 30... Who? Rednecks.
Yep.
I'm gonna destroy that cop car following me. Hopefully I'm not gonna blow up together with it. Totally something that happened. Yeah, I'll just drive here on the bridge and try to get all the kills that I need. Woo! Christ.
Wow.
That could have touched me. I would have just blown up. Yeah, I'm also killing Zaibatsu because I need respect. And I need a car. I mean, I can take T-Rex like I want to. Oh, the Z-type. Nice. So I can only take one car because otherwise my taxi will despawn, and I would like to try to keep it. So pick up the correct mission. And here, the broken things start to happen exponentially. So first of all, I'm gonna try to break the mission progression. Because normally you're supposed to go into the compound and destroy 2 generators. But we're gonna cheese it a bit here. Whoops. First of all, we're not gonna fall. Okay, I'm just gonna jump like this, land on the wall, and throw a Molotov there. Nice and easy. Now we're gonna drop inside the compound. We need to hit that trigger, because that trigger activates the next trigger on this level. Which is very important. Very, 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 very important trigger. So we're gonna, like, we already destroyed 1 generator, but this one we still didn't. So we're gonna go inside. Since we triggered the mission, it's gonna give us anti-blast suit, which practically makes us invulnerable, because there are explosions here. But if we glitch ourselves out of there, we actually never take it off, and as a result we stay invulnerable. So we can still lose that invulnerability in 3 ways. Well, yeah, we can die in 2 ways. Well, actually 3, because 1 is glitched way, but we can drown, we can blow up inside the car. And we can fall from very big height onto a vehicle. That would kill us.
Or if you pick up anti-invisibility.
Or yeah. Or I can just pick up invulnerability. And when it will run out, it will flip the variable that makes me invulnerable right now back to where it should be. So I'm gonna utilize it for as much as I can. Mostly comes into play later down the line in this district, and despite how you might think broken it sounds, it doesn't save all that much. In Hando, it does help quite a lot, with some frenzies making them very, very easy. Much easier than they normally should be. But in all missions, it's like, I don't know, ultimately like a 30-40 second time save. Something among those lines. But if you're only learning the district, obviously that's gonna help you greatly. Unless you just blow up your cars all the time. Trying to think of when I can go grab water. Because my throat gets pretty sore from talking. But that's okay. So yeah, taxi is a big RNG part of this mission. Luckily I already had it. The bad thing is that I don't have cops despite having a wanted level, so I'll have to rely on RNG here. Meteor would have been good, but it already disappeared. The guy decided to ignore me. The T-Rex? No. Come on, something. Why you jump? Okay, Hakura, thank you. This mission is Labrat's plan, which is this one. Now here we're gonna be mixing SRS and Zaibatsu more or less. Well, actually, that's probably the last time we're gonna be mixing them. After that, we're gonna finish SRS, and then it's Zaibatsu all the way, and then Rednecks. But even Zaibatsu missions here aren't terrible. Yeah, this district, like in general, is really packed with strats. So in this mission, for whatever reason, how this mission works, they give you a whole bunch of SRS people to go and do the killing. So supposedly you're supposed to do it on foot. However, you can just drive over Zaibatsu and the mission counts, which makes it extremely easy. There is a thing that makes this mission kind of hard, which is there are, you know better, Wind, the secret spawns.
There are some spawns that appear after some amount of kills, and they are basically some Zaibatsu people trying to chase you down, and they have different weapons. Like one has like a rocket launcher, I think, and
yeah,
I can't remember the others, but they never actually appear because I think we just do the mission too quickly.
I think their pathfinding is like so bad that they don't manage to find you, because sometimes you can run into them later. Like I definitely remember Molotov running into a rocket launcher guy later down the line because he didn't despawn or something. But yeah, their pathfinding is kind of bad, so they never find you actually, because you're too fast on the car. Maybe they don't expect you to be in a car. Probably they don't. So here is a YOLO strat, which I totally won't do.
Damn, why not?
I'm not feeling like losing 2 minutes to memes. I also don't think Hippo and Mike are in chat, so nobody's gonna smear me for not doing it. Varus doesn't count, because he doesn't do it either. He doesn't even run the game. Here I want a cop car or meteor. Both work. Cop car sometimes spawns fast, but most of the time just have to wait like that. So this mission is supposed to steal Grandpa, which is Redneck's elder. Makes sense. And you need to prove Rednecks that you're worth it. I mean, we're not directly gonna go and steal the Grandpa, we're just gonna win the car, which he will later enter. But to win the car, we need to prove that we're a cool driver and stuff. So they give us 3 cars to choose from. They're not equally good. As a matter of fact, one of these 3 cars is complete garbage, which is Panto on top. The middle one is the fastest out of 3, but it's also really hard to control. So we just go with the more in the middle solution, and it's not even like that much in the middle. Kakura is generally a pretty good car. My cat is doing stuff that he's not supposed to, and I'm not looking at the screen because of it. Okay. I think the traffic was kind of okay, but I was just not looking at the road. Did you eat the candy? I hope you didn't. I'm still not looking at the road, by the way.
What's the cat doing?
There is like a bag of sweets lying on a bed right next to me, and it was like going inside it, trying to open it to find the food. He's always hungry. Alright, A-class driving. I think that he ate something because he's washing himself now. Oh well. I didn't even kill that cop, that's nice. So we get that nice cyan pickup that plays Redneck's music. We're just gonna pick up Grandpa and peace off. Go into a sunset. But we're gonna get chased by 3 pickups with shotguns. We don't want to get stuck anywhere because despite shotgun not being extremely good weapon, when it's like extremely slow car trying to reverse away from like 3 guys with the shotguns, it does miracles to your health, and it completely goes away, and then car blows up, and if you don't exit it, well, you die. The mission fails, or you exit it and it blows up, and the mission fails. So here I can get a cop, okay, didn't. So here I am actually willing to save. Perfect car for that. Oh, it's boring way to do, but this is like a mission where I have absolutely zero idea what's causing the crash. Just gonna do some jumping.
Oh, so fake truths can also crash.
Pictures, yeah, it can crash, and always crashes like in the same spot. It's like when you drive the bus under the mall, sometimes it just crashes for me, I don't know why.
I've never seen that.
On a freshly booted residential, nonetheless. I have absolutely no idea why, but that happened a couple times, so now I always save in Marathon. We're gonna start Victress. I killed some SRS beforehand because I wanted to get myself some less hate from Redneck. So in first district it wasn't as prevalent because, well, it wasn't a thing. But the more gang members in second and third districts hate you, they get different weapons based on that. And Rednecks, if they really hate you, like not to the fullest, but up there, they have machine guns, and and Molotovs. So I'm gonna be stopping that bus in Redneck area for the mission purposes, and if I were to get really angry Rednecks with Molotov and machine guns, they would just destroy me. Yeah, the K-Kona men will absolutely savagely wreck me. I don't know when I'm able to get myself water, but until that is still 1 more hour to go. I always get it during hot dog mission.
Yeah. Oh yeah, also one fun fact about this mission is that when you pick up those guys each time, I think the game actually removes them of the boss, like they completely get deleted from the game after they enter it. So there's technically no one in there when you finish the mission.
Cutting corners on development costs. Not being able to afford the full bus. Well, it's still better than London's 2-story bus, which has the people painted to the top of it. It's always full at the top, even when there are no people in bus.
Is there any way to put out the fire once you're placing the... There is one very specific way to put out fire on yourself, and that is to get hit by a... what's it
fire
called?
Extinguisher from the fire truck?
Yeah. And that like never happens. The only time that can happen is like if there's a
multiplayer
car on fire. Yeah, if I
I'd
catch
say
on
in a
fire,
multiplayer only.
yeah, that too. But if there's a wreckage on the fire and you happen to be next to it
Yeah,
at the same
sure.
time, but that never happens.
Alright, I can nicely get myself a cop car here. And start taxi trader test. It's one of my favorite missions from my childhood. But I also hated the lap because I couldn't drive. This game's controls are basically tank controls. Because old control schemes and stuff. And maybe not... Oh, I have a slow text. I'll have to wait. At least my car is stuck, so... Or it's because I started the settings and... rip that car. Can you finish with your text? Need to swap a car into something. Okay, finally. Jesus.
Why did you even have slow text in the first place?
For whatever reason, when I bring up the manager, because I was launching manager to lower the audio, it just gives me a slow text. I have no idea why. I have to like manually drag it back to the full speed. So yeah, we just completely skip the racing part and just jump on the wall here. And do that. Now I need to find myself a better car than this cop car. That will do. This will be an issue later. I gotta not forget that I have a slow text. So now I'm driving a remote car, so I'm technically not in it. So there are a few things with it. I can actually drive and kill myself where I'm standing if I were to stand on the ground, but I'm in a car. And the other thing would be I cannot go in, like if I go inside the shops, the game will not, well, there's actually one more thing, but if I go inside the car shop, nothing will happen because it is basically waits for you as a driver to be inside the car, and if you're not there, it just kind of doesn't care for the car. And the last thing is I can commit as many crimes as I want, nobody will notice, because I am technically not doing them, it's the car. Quite literally the car. You gotta make all these three guys die like in the accident. I hope that didn't stop right next to the cop car, but regardless, it's not gonna blow up anytime soon. So you gotta do whatever you can, and luckily we can still pick up mines, and that's what I did with the previous guy. I picked up vehicle mines that are placed right on my way to the guy, and I could just blow him up with that. That one guy is I'm always scared of running into. How was that? Habane Español? Whatever. No Spanish. Not speak. Very stupid. I am.
Something llama.
Sure. So since I'm invulnerable, I can just farm these fools like that. Because I need a lot of respect. Okay, I played it safe. So, oh, got a far spawn. So this mission is auto-scroller. There are 3 generators that you need to protect, and there are 3 waves of rednecks constantly respawning, but they're kinda stupid. So technically you can just leave the mission instantly, and sometimes they won't be able to do anything. But most of the time you gotta, like, kill them a bit. so that they don't have enough time. I think the cop is on me. Ooh, okay, that would have been bad. This is a Molotov glitch, I'll explain it later. Now I just need a car. Because I'm kind of killing time until the mission ends. I'm doing some setups, throwing some in-world car spawns to specific places to help me later down the line. And I also maxed my Zaibatsu respect because I'm about to go into the last SRS mission. If I were to do this fast and nicely, I would have been at the phone right when the mission ended.
When's the next time you're gonna do a save?
Next save, I don't know. There's not much reason to save right now. Famous last words, I guess. I mean, I can save right now. After this mission. So this mission is pretty long casually. It requires you going into a lot of places. But also, it has the final generator spawning right at the start. This should be it. How did I miss it in my best attempt so far? Oh yeah. No! But yeah, you can just destroy the final generator and then hit the trigger to leave the mission. And that beats the entire mission. Don't have to do anything actually. I'm gonna put a safety save here. Just in case. I don't think it's really needed. But can't be too sure with this game sometimes.
Yeah, because the next mission, I believe, is the longest mission in this district.
Well, at least it used to be. It still might be, but now it's much faster. Thanks to what Wind found and then Molotov and I played around with. I mean, I didn't really find much. I was doing some dumb strategy and then Molotov improved on it. But, well, I'll explain it when I get to it. So this mission, Operation Z, requires you to steal 4 vehicles. And it's pretty long because you have to drive all around the town and 2 vehicles aren't exactly fast as well. But after, like, it normally, if you were to do it without the skip that I will do, it would take probably around 7 minutes. Okay, let's not blow up. As I said, I can still die while I'm in a car. I don't want that to happen. I want to still have my invulnerability. There are rednecks with Molotovs? Okay, because there are actually missions that will benefit from me being invulnerable later on. I still haven't gotten to them. The setup that we do in the start is like goes for a very long time. This district used to have really big payoffs. It's like Lord of the Rings. Like the payoffs, the storylines and payoffs are being set up so long. And while watching the entire trilogy, you already forgot that things were happening. Okay. So second car is a Meteor. Normally it's supposed to drive down, and then you would grab it somewhere at the bottom of a map. But I put the Furore GT in its way. And it's slightly faster to do that than going down the way. And so I'm just gonna go and find where it's blocked and grab it there. That should save me 10 to 15 seconds. This is like a pretty small time save compared to the other one, but still. There it is. There was a cop driving towards me. Okay, he's gone. Here I can easily take the jump. There will be never traffic. DMCA music again. Taxi drivers must die. The most part of this game is you being able to drive well. The glitches aren't super complex in this, as in 3D GTAs, with like manipulations with memory and stuff. I want just any car here. I'm like, technically, if I were to not save at all and play really well, I could still world record on this run. I don't think this will happen, even with that bad downtown. That's why I'm trying to improve my PB. Here, gotta be careful. Okay, yeah. Jumping ship. That's the flight glitch, so okay, I can explain it now, I guess. In GTA 2, Molotovs and grenades are kind of broken, as in both NPCs and Claude have some issues throwing them, and some animation glitches. If you were to play on community patch or on the version that used to be on Rockstar Free website and was on Steam as well, when it still was being given away when you buy the trilogy, whatever, the anthology, whatever, you would be able to like go down the slope while mashing the Molotov, and then you let it go, and then you'll like drop from a higher position. That's okay. Actually, I'm gonna come back to that explanation, because yeah, we got two more exciting stuff on our hands. So remember I set this thing up. So for the last car, we need to go all across the town and find and bring a car on the trailer. And that takes a really long time, as this thing is really slow. So what we're gonna do instead, we're gonna go to this thing, which is a crane, where we're supposed to bring it in the end. We're just gonna park it there with a random trailer. Now I need a car that will fit on the trailer. That will fit. And it will trigger the crane picking the car, and as soon as it picks it up, I'm gonna back off. This will trigger as if the crane just took the car off the trailer, and that's really the only thing that the game is checking for in this mission. It doesn't actually want you to get a specific car, it just wants you to get a car off the trailer at that very crane. So that's what we do here. That saves more than 2 missions, more than 2 minutes, I believe. And it was Wind who found this. Just looking through the code that we have. Absolutely giga brain.
Yeah, I was looking through the script to, like, I was trying to search for any improvements that, or any missions, and I believe I just randomly I found that by just looking at the code and then yeah, not much to say there, I guess.
Yeah, it's gonna come up more in next district, but it doesn't save nearly as much time there. Oh hey, KZ through Pog gifting 5 subs. Alright, so on this mission we're supposed to kill a lot of guys in the mall. And casually, it's not exactly the simplest mission, though it is kind of not difficult, because this mission spawns a bunch of power-ups like invulnerability, invisibility, etc, etc. And on top of that, I'm like myself invincible. I can't die. But to do it the fastest way, we just rig the car with machine guns and just run around like a psycho, because the only way you can be killing the SRS here is with machine guns. But they eventually start hating me a lot, and when they hate you a lot, they have flamethrowers, and that destroys your car in quite no time, to be honest. So if I were to get caught in a really bad spot, I'll have to just abandon the car instantly. I'm gonna wait for these guys to exit. Okay, I'm gonna not blow up in this car. Let's not. Now I need wanted level for next mission. Bit unlucky that I had to abandon my car with machine guns, but yeah, I'm invulnerable. Cops bust you in this game by punching you. They take your health off, and then if the cop takes your last health off, you're getting busted instead of wasted. It doesn't kill you, it just loses you all the weapons and drops half of your multiplier.
Yeah, and sometimes they can be crazy. Like if you, like I don't know why, but sometimes like they can get like a double hit where you lose like more than half of your HP in an instant.
Yeah.
And that can be very dangerous.
Yeah, I have a SWAT van stuck somewhere. Yeah, there he is. So what I'm trying to do here, like, long time in this run, I picked up the selector gun just for this one kill. Water. Glorious. So yeah, special agents. Not too big of an issue. Just gonna start killing gang members because they love law so much. So that's the final Zaibatsu mission in this district. Just fairly short, and I can get back to my explanation. So yeah, if you go down the ramp and mash the Molotov and then you let it go, you will, once you let it go, get back the height that you had and instantly fall down. But in certain conditions on, I won't be explaining conditions right now at the very least, on community patch version, 9.6 version, or just by having this version, which is German CD retail version, you can just tap after jumping off the cliff the Molotov and you will just fly. Here I'm just gonna try to get a boost. Ah, not a good boost. Good boost would go here, but yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so we're supposed to be bait. But we won't be, because game doesn't really care if you are a bait inside the car or not. We're just gonna make more preparations. We're gonna park this car as our getaway car for yet another mission in future. And hope to get any sort of decent traffic. Because I need a Z-type now. Like, I know I brought Z-type, probably. But going back there, I think it would be gone already. I'm trying to spawn it here by taking a very specific route. There it is. And now I'm trying to make it in time. Well, obviously I won't make it in time for the next mission, but ideally, by the time the timer is at the 0, you want to be at the phone. Like, almost at the phone, because you want to take a small break before picking up the phone, or the game will just crash.
Yeah, speaking of that, if you pick up a mission too fast after finishing a different one, it will cause a dupe effect where you dupe the next mission, the mission that you start.
Yeah, and sometimes that causes game to crash.
And yeah, duping is not really used in many categories, like only in the missions only category, I think, but yeah, this game also has duping.
Yeah. The only game that doesn't are GTU1s, I think. Even there, I think you can dupe somehow, maybe. Just gotta figure out how. But this mission is particularly annoying. You gotta take 50 SRS and then 50 Zaibatsu with the car. And the hard part is really only SRS. Alright, that was fairly lucky. Did you die there? Alright, friends, let's... God damn it. Well, I'm invulnerable, so obviously I can't just mess around like that, but if I wasn't, that would have been pretty much death right there. That's why I used to hate this in next mission.
And yeah, the flamethrower is the most OP weapon here, because if you get hit by a flamethrower, there's no way to survive that. Unless you get hit by water, we already mentioned that, but yeah. If you get hit by a flamethrower, it's a death always.
Yeah, if you try to get in a car, you'll blow up. Just like in real life. I guess, I'm not sure actually. Trying to concentrate because Meteor is not exactly the best car for like driving over pets. Meteor is the fastest car you can legitimately get in a single player. You can only have it in this district because it's specific to the gang. But there is technically a faster one, which is GTA. How's it? GTA 1? Yeah, I think it's GTA 1. Whatever its name. Which is faster. We're gonna see it, but in this version we cannot pick it up. In community patch version, Varus, of all people, actually found how to get it. Unfortunately, we don't use that patch for runs because it's unofficial. Otherwise, it would have been useful in Hole 1 category. Which would also make that category kind of a big meme, because it's like, the further you go from the place, the more the chance that the game will crash. Or whatever. Okay, this is a first spawn. So here I'm just gonna be abusing the auto alignment. There's a mechanic that this game has, that when you exit the car, you're like perfectly aligned with the road. This is great RNG by far. Oh my god, this RNG. Oh no, my car. Can I have something? Have something, sir? Alright. I'll take a TV van. Otherwise it was fantastic RNG. I can swap, I guess, because I'll need a car later. Here, Z-types are a bit more annoying in that regard than... Oh wow, not a single one really. Love it. Like, this is a really annoying mission in district runs.
I've always wondered that is this actually the best place to get searched for these Z-types?
I do feel like this is the best place, so... Or like nearly the best place. I missed one car right now, but whatever. And the last guy's right over there.
Do you mind if I hop in real quick?
Yeah, sure.
So I'd like to formally thank my man Tezur0 for gifting 5 subs into the channel, and remind everyone that any Twitch revenue, such as from Tezur0's gifts, will be going straight towards the cause. So if you have any, Twitch primes or bits or anything laying around, you can donate them straight towards the charity. Twitch will still take their cut since that's automatic, but I won't be taking a penny from any of it. And also, ad revenue or any of that kind of stuff, the 3 pence I'll be getting from those. And also a quick reminder that if you missed any of the VODs from yesterday or today, or any of the other days, They will be rerun each night on the channel, you know, while we sleep and prepare for the next day. And then they'll also be exported to YouTube as well. So you can find them on YouTube if you do miss them.
Cool. So what happened there? I jumped into a car and then got teleported. That's a specific mechanic to this district called Vank cars. There is a total of 8 of them, and when you collect all of them, you get a unique bonus called Vank car bonus, which gives you some traffic, some cool cars, and 100k in dollars. And technically you should be able to only do it once, but in old versions you can glitch it pretty heavily. It's used in Hundo by a large extent, Yeah, it always teleports you to the same spot. So here, instead of doing a mission, I'm actually, as you can see, kind of going outside of a jail. For reasons being, I actually parked the car for myself here, and I'm performing the 5-head prison break right now. I'm totally not doing penalties normally. Penalties might be one of the hardest missions in the game, at least casually.
Yeah, it is pretty hard to beat casually. I don't think I never actually finished casually, but it's doable.
Now the teleport cars are not needed for. They're not needed per se for either. For any category, basically. It is used to be any percent strat, but no longer. They're only really useful for 100% for the reasons of when you get the bonus, they actually give you a lot of cars, as I said. And some of these cars are military cars, and there are some vehicle frenzies in this district which are hella unbalanced. And by having those extra cars, it helps greatly to do it faster. Or like to do it at all. Yeah, we're just kind of doing all the setups that we had previously. They're coming into our payoffs. I should have parked that car differently actually, because I'm gonna go save.
I do think the Vank cars are part of Hondo, right?
You don't need them for Hundo, but you kind of can't do Hundo without them. Like if you could do it without Hundo, you would. But yeah. But they're not tracked on like any stat screen, so if you didn't collect all 8 Vank cars, you wouldn't know. And Hundo is defined very easily in like practically all GTA games. It's like, does the stat screen give you info on that? Yes, it counts towards it. Or like, does it add to percentage if there is a percentage count? If yes, then it is a thing. If no, then it isn't a thing. Okay, greatest hits. We need to kill a bunch of dudes, and this is kind of a specific movement I'm gonna be doing here. It's not like super specific that I'm breaking off my movement at like certain spots. Is like just kind of gotta get a feel for this, because if you don't, then you're gonna get the last guy spawn in hell awkward place, and then you'll spend a fuck ton of time getting him. Which might happen now. Still need one guy. Okay, there he is.
Yeah, this run is being played on PC, and GTA 2 actually has multiple ports. There is PlayStation 1,
Dreamcast,
and
Game Boy
Color, the best version.
Yeah, they're all different enough. Okay, so I'll just rig the car, blow it up. And save again. Because why not? I'm here.
And speaking of build and port, I actually ordered the PS1.
Oh, did you order it? Poggers. Okay, Wind is actually gonna finally do PlayStation 1 runs, not an emulator. Big, actually big. Okay, so Thanksgiving. Saga Mega Drive? What is this? Programming? Sagas and shit? So this mission is kind of a troll, because generally you do the same stuff here all the time, but sometimes game can just be like, I feel like you should go fuck yourself today, my friend, and then it spawns the tanks in such a way that you just cannot avoid them, and you die, and you cry, and your family hates you. Played on Xbox Series X. Hell yeah. PlayStation 5 exclusive. So the first roadblock didn't spawn. So here I'm also gonna start shooting Zaibatsu down with my tank, because I need to fix my SRS respect for later. If I play perfectly, this is not good, this is not good, this is not good. Okay. I'm gonna still have invulnerability by the end of a district. I wish that was the case in Hundo, but in Hundo you just have to restart the game like 3 times for the route to work. Unfortunate. But yeah. In Hundo, this mission actually doesn't have any wanted level when you like drive the tank. So I've been getting really good RNG. Something I would consider pretty good RNG. Which makes me wonder if I'm gonna get wrecked right now. Nope.
Lucky spawns.
Yeah. Wish it was always like that. That's been a pretty good residential, I think. I'm like on a 53 pace, I believe. I'm gonna do the jump. Everyone's favorite. English band scamming for Xbox. That's what Halo does to people. So this mission is unfortunate RNG, because this guy can go like 3 directions, and only one of these directions is good. All the other ones are trash. And if he goes there, he basically wastes you like 10 to 15 seconds on the last mission in a run, but there's no good way to put the mission anywhere else. At least I couldn't think of any. Like on some point I wanted to reroute everything, but routes are just solid. I can actually do something silly. We can throw in an incentive. If it gets met in 5 minutes, if we get $50 in 5 minutes, I will play the last district in a dusk mode, which actually has ray tracing. Not exactly, but it's visually more impressive than the day mode. You have 5 minutes to get $50.
Oh, Brady, hurry up! Hurry up!
I never play in dusk mode because I hate it, because I'm a light Discord user. Oh no, what am I doing? Every single app I use, almost every single app I use is in light mode. kinda hard for me to use dark mode sometimes. Alright, I'm gonna do the jump though. Oh, I mean, if it gets met on some point, I guess. I can save and restart the game. If we get $50 anytime during this run. Interesting front. So we just drag this car all the way in here. Okay, this district is about to end, but yeah, if we get $50, just tell me. I will go save and switch the mode, because why not? And now
the task mode is pretty cool to have. But yeah, go on.
Yeah, it's just annoying for me. So here, there is some time until the final job starts. I'm just gonna drive here, exit the car. I'm still invulnerable, so perfectly fine. I'm gonna try to bait the SRS guy into running onto a wall. And everyone else spawned. Nice and easy. Ah, I'll walk, whatever. Oh, it was sub 55 residential. Actually saved time. Right, bam, bam, bam. I don't think we got $50 just yet, so I'm gonna proceed with... Why is the res guy blue? I have no idea. Ask him. We're gonna proceed into industrial. The longest district in the game. Well, it's not... Oh my god, I forgot to pick that car. Whatever, I'll take that. It's not like 2 hours long, but the missions here are pretty annoying. And
yeah,
go
they're
on.
pretty long, and I think you're actually you are on a pace for sub 3. If nothing really bad happens, I think you're on a sub 3 pace here.
Yeah, I might be. Judging by my splits, I'm currently on 253 pace. It's pretty sick, given how trashy that downtown was. For a marathon run, that's pretty good. Sub 55 residential, with like multiple saves. It's really good. The residential world record is like 48.58 or something. My PB is 49.50.
It's 47 minutes 58 for resident.
47.58, okay. Is it 47?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, I just checked it now.
Okay. I remember it worse than I do. I thought Molotov was only going for sub 49. I guess he was for sub 48. But it's totally beatable as well. Just a bit annoying because there is like a couple of RNG missions that suck some balls later down the line in the run. So in industrial we have Russians who are currently working for. Again, Zaibatsu and Krishna, so... Gonna kill some Zaibatsu to fix my Russian respect. You'd think I shouldn't have any Russian problems, but... This is where we are.
So yeah, we are on industrial, and industrial is pretty much the only district I'm not very familiar with. I don't think I have a single all mission. I think it's all mission run, so.
Yeah, that one time you did join the the race, the game wasn't working for you, I think, in downtown or something. But
yeah, something happened weird. But yeah.
Yeah, something happened. Thank God I didn't play that race, right?
No, I think it was some technical. Yeah, I had multiple crashes, and I and I like got stuck so far behind. I just gave up.
I mean, the industrial in that run for both Hippo and Mike was quite a disaster, but whatever. At least I can say that full game all missions is not an uncontested run. So gonna need some cops' attention. There we go. Gotta be careful with killing Russians here, because I actually want to start the yellow mission. Not an easy one, mind me. This one wants us to destroy 2 cop cars, then destroy SWAT van, then destroy 2 special agent cars, but also in this district we already can go up to wanted level 6, so we gotta be careful to not jump through wanted levels. Like over, before we've finished destroying the cars that we need to destroy. This is not great. Gonna equip Molotovs here. I think it's in front of me. Yep. Can you turn around? Ah, that cop! No! What a prick. Well, at least he dropped me right here. That's something. So the bad news is I lost my respect. The good news is I can have one more flamethrower. In the worst case, if I fail this mission once again, I'll just save and restart the district. Because I need like a flamethrower. But yeah, now I gotta have to drive over the town. And I'll be actually crossing near the... I need to kill Zaibatsu, because I can't start the mission. I guess what I could do is do the hot dog mission. That's kind of slow. Oh yeah, my invulnerability got removed because I moved to a different area. It would be nice to still have it here, I'll tell you that. But unfortunately it doesn't work like that.
Yeah, there aren't any missions, I think, that actually even give, or I think there might be, but there's no way to like keep the trigger on.
Yeah.
Remember which weapons did actually spawn when you start officer down? Is it
Rocket launcher and Molotovs.
Oh yeah.
I'll also need to pick up... I mean, I can also drop a save right now. While I'm at it. Like, if I mess up now, I will just have to do it again. Save costs 50k this game, so it's not exactly free, but 50k is pretty easy to get. But yeah, I don't think this run is gonna be sub 3. Pretty much not happening at this point. I'd like to not lose my wanted level. Hope it stays. Sometimes it can just remove itself. Feels like it. Will be a bit of an issue. Oh, it's health. Need that. Need armor. I'll have to farm cops. Not a huge fan of it. Yeah, I lost the wanted level. I'm gonna use what, man?
Oh yeah, this mission used to be part of old Any% route as well. And back when this mission was in Any%, that was
Was a
such
big meme.
Yeah, such painful thing to have. But gladly, it's not a thing anymore. Unless you do missions only, where it will be a thing again. But
I'm not liking what this cop is doing. Okay. I somehow managed to snipe him by hitting the pedestrian near him or something. Now I'm just baiting special agents, throwing them on fire, and then I'm destroying their car. Rip my car. Oh, what can I do? I didn't want to die. I don't want to die. Oh, really? No cars? Nice hot dogs. Gonna try getting something here. Damn it! Stop! Okay, thank you.
don't you need a one mission, right? The hot dog.
I do. I mean, I need a lot of missions still. And hot dog, well, when I'll need hot dog band, that's a completely different story. Well, I mean, Varus, there are games where restarting game doesn't lose you your glitches that you set up. It's just that nothing carries on from one district to another. The only reason, like... Christ. The only reason, like, there is, like, a multi-district run is because you can technically beat the entire game. But main categories in GTA 2 are individual districts. The full game is more of a marathon kind of category, as in... Oh, I made it first try, oh my god. So you can actually drag cops out of a car. Because normally when you try do it, the cops will close the door. But there is like a brief window, like a couple frames, when the cops are like locking door back and the door is open, and if you like hit enter yet again, just in that frame, don't mash it, but like in the correct frame, you will
it's
drag him out of the car.
Yeah, it's a pretty tricky timing to get right to steal a cop car, a locked cop car like that, and sometimes it can be really useful, like just now.
Yeah, English ban marathon is direct competitor to ESA now that English ban has been banned. Oh, Ben, you should be unbanned by now, right?
I officially become unbanned on the 31st.
Great, congratulations.
Thank you.
So this mission is a big meme. As every mission in this game is a big meme, but this one is one of the biggest. So it is unnecessary autoscroller, and I am thinking of actually going to a toilet. So I'm gonna do the strat the mic found and leave you all for a second here.
You mean the one jumping inside the wall?
Yeah, hopefully I don't mess it up and die. That would be hilarious.
That's actually my strat, but yeah, it's
Oh, you're okay.
yeah, it's fun, fun like what is it called? Like
Glitch.
What's it called when you don't have to do anything wrong? Like,
chill part of a run. Just rest for a bit.
yeah, like a break.
Yeah, break is a good word. Well,
Just don't
I
get,
want a more.
get hit by a
want-
flamethrower.
Okay. Do I need to jump there?
Inside the wall, yeah.
Okay. Be right back.
Alright, how's chat doing? Yeah, this is the most amazing part of the run.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Did you explain what's happening?
No, not really. I just said that this is the best part of the run, Kappa.
Oh yeah, I mean, you can't go away during this mission. You cannot just enter the car and just drive away. It will instantly fail the mission. You like, once you got to the 5 blinking disrespect from Krishna, you just gotta survive there for like 2 minutes. So what I do there is maximize my Zaibatsu respect, and then you just chill. There's a different place where I normally would chill. It can bring some NPCs towards you, but in this one nobody can touch you. I just don't like that place. Because I'm normally not running away to a toilet in the middle of a run, but... But yeah, I did exactly the thing that I was also explaining at some point, where you tap the Molotov and then your height gets reset, and there is like a gap in the wall, and I got into that gap in that wall. Okay, nothing happened.
Yeah, and there's a second kind of glitch, also somewhat somewhat with the jumping, like, and there's a meme with the stairs, like you can do
Oh yes, I forgot about that.
Yeah, you can do a Molotov jump with stairs, but what you can also do with the stairs is that there's some kind of physics thing with the car and the stairs, that if you use car to drive on a part of stairs, like usually it's like where the stairs end, you drive there through like coming from a cliff or something, you actually get some kind of boost, like in your height, and you can jump like crazy.
Yeah, and there was another thing. I thought you were explaining. You had the thing where you could like walk down the stairs and keep going up or something. You used that in your tokens memes, at least in downtown. I already forgot.
Yeah, and there's that. If you are on the stairs,
I forgot how it works.
What you do is you just jump down the stairs. You don't press anything else, and you can basically be like in air, like one. I think it's like one I coordinate higher than you can be than normal, and you can just jump from to higher distance, I guess. It's just one of these memes.
Yeah. Okay, there was Agent Kappa, Zaibatsu Agent Kappa. Quadruple A, yeah. That's how the The text-to-speech reads it. Did we really not get $50 yet? What a shame. I wanted to take a drink, but my cars are on fire.
Yeah, that's a shame. I really wanted to see the dusk mode. The best.
Nobody's
Best
donating.
looking,
What a shame. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes PS5 look like a bunch of metal, which it is. Still, even if it's a good metal, still is a piece of metal. But this is. Okay, I'll have to pick up the cop bribe because I have second wanted level, which is terrible. So second part of this mission is terrible. You have to catch the guy who's anti-rubber banding of you. It's extremely annoying. He is, though, in the best spot where he could be for that. Because he's gonna go up there, and then he's gonna turn around. Because his AI is not smart for some reason, and there he always does that turn. I don't know why, but it always happens if he is here. So if you manage to get a good, like, traffic light cycle, you can catch him as easily as I just did. And that's like the best outcome. But normally you go on quite a Benny Hill adventure with this bud. Now we bring him here and just gotta not kill Jerkov's son. And they'll finish the guy off.
Job complete. Shotgun.
Water. Feels good. Almost done with Russian missions. This one isn't particularly interesting. It's kind of similar to the one we already had in Residential. But it was, instead of Krishna, it was obviously Zaibatsu. Well, not obviously, just instead of a Krishna, it was Zaibatsu. There's like assassins that we need to take down. Gotta be careful here. Cops make it a bit awkward times. I believe. Oh! What up? What the hell?
Oh.
I brained out. That's fine.
Damn.
I need a car. That didn't lose me much time, so that's fine. I got really unlucky with the wanted level though. Let me actually grab armor, because they have shotguns, they'll kill me in 2 shots. Like, you killing someone in 2 shots is a bad trade-off, but you being killed in 2 shots, that's quite scary.
Yeah. I actually remember doing this mission in where the mod. What was it called?
Dolphin mod?
Yeah, Tezur mod. Like flashbacks to that mission. Like flamethrowers everywhere, rocket launchers.
Which is a huge meme on mod. I wanna respray. And I will respray. Right, the Tezur have been abandoned for the sake of survival. Okay. Angry guy. Okay, there's like a couple more left.
Molotov cocktail. Pistol.
One final kill, comrade. There he is, with grenades. The most useless weapon in the entire game. Not a single mission or kill frenzy in the game actually makes you use grenades. That's how bad they are. Only Wind in his toughened mod and toughened frenzies made them used.
Job complete.
I just want a car. Krishna hate me, so they have Molotov, well, flamethrowers. They have Molotovs, yes, but more importantly, they have flamethrowers, and that's way scarier. So I'm gonna have to wait here. Oh, I think I locked my car. Yep, I did. Well, ain't that smart. Well, I'm just gonna chill here. Crack my knuckles. Wait for cops to despawn, because the only cop bribe that I have in my way is gone, and doing this mission without it is with wanted level on you is like ridiculous. Okay, just one any car. This is Hot Dog Homicide. One of the most well-known missions in this entire video game. I was not looking for that car thief. Outplayed, I guess. Damn, the cop is having a fight with... What is going on there? Everybody's scared because cops started shooting. Like, somebody started shooting at the cop, okay. Wasted a lot of time, but whatever. So, now we collect a full bus of people, and we're gonna take them to a tour. Oh, whoops, I missed the turn. Gonna take them to the tour inside the factory where the hot dogs are being made.
Yeah.
And they're
it's a
gonna
very
love
happy-
it.
Yeah, it's a very happy place.
And once they're done, we're gonna collect the hot dogs and deliver them to a local cafeteria or something. To a diner, yeah. That'll be the last Russian mission we have to do in this. So yeah, next part is Zaibatsu. Zaibatsu in Industrial take about 30 minutes to complete. Their missions are absurdly long. As always, only 7 of them. They're hella long, and then the last part is Krishna is like 10, 12, 15 minutes. pretty short, the shortest part of this district. But even some of their missions are kinda long. Like all the districts are same in size, yet the industrial sometimes feels like it's just bigger than everything else.
Yeah, I actually believe this route, like going from Russia to Cyprus and Krishna, I think it's like, was it made because like Russia, the missions are technically the hardest missions, and after that the Cyprus are the longest missions, and then the easy is left at the very end.
I think so. That would make sense to me. And it's also kinda nicely fits into the route. I don't know. Like, there is, like, Molotov has been theorized.
Trying to eat my food. Okay, fixed.
Okay, hello. You didn't miss much. The feed died because Twitch, I guess. Yeah, in this mission we just drive around, do some deals and stuff. God damn it, get a wanted level like second time already. Trying to think something to tell in the missions where nothing's happening. I guess
I don't even know which mission this was. I wasn't looking.
this is payback. Where you do the deals and then you steal the box truck from the top right.
Yeah, there isn't much to tell about this mission.
In Hundo, I need to like do more Hundo for. I'm gonna respray right now. In Hundo for industrial, everything is pretty difficult. It's like fairly difficult, unlike residential where it's just shitty timers. Here missions are not exactly easy. They're pretty long, and every time loss you're gonna feel very, very heavily. We also try to do like certain frenzies here, and it's just such pain. Another thing about the version that I'm using, it's like it has the least amount of bugs fixed. So I assume maybe some of the game crashes are like straight related to the version. I have no idea. But it's still the fastest because of Molotov glitch. And even in Hundo, it's the fastest because of Molotov glitch. Not because of only Molotov glitch, but also because of main car glitch, which makes residential doable. But there is a bug which was only fixed in community patch version, I think. Save me, car! Okay. That was big.
How did you survive that?
That was a big brain move. It's what I call strats.
But
I
yeah,
don't know how I survived that, by the way.
Yeah, it was weird memes happening. But yeah, you were talking about the community patch, right?
Oh, yeah,
It's,
yeah.
11.4, I think.
1144, yeah, it fixes one of the bugs that this game has. There are certain kill frenzies are on the vehicles, and when you start it, you can like complete it normally, and the vehicles are on trailers. Right, let me cross the road first and not die. And if you like complete the frenzy and then you save, when you load, the game is gonna crash like every time. And it's a big issue in a 100% run because there are like vehicle mine frenzies which are absolute dog ass, but because of that glitch you cannot do them anytime other than in the end of a run, and they can ruin so much time, especially the one in this district. It's so god awful. I lost so many runs there. Like, the runs would just go on like on a 30-minute PB pace, and then you lose all that time to that one kill frenzy because you gotta get the truck cab, then carry it over the entire town with the trailer on its back, because only one crane. There are like 3 cranes in the district, but only one will actually take, or like 4, but only one will actually take car off the trailer. All the other ones will put the car on the conveyor belt, which will later destroy the car. And I need to save this mission. Can actually crash randomly for no reason. So might be a meme crash, but whatever. And like every time you like fail it, you have to redo like 5 minutes of just start. You cannot start frenzy unless you like carry the fucking car for 5 minutes. It's so terrible, and the frenzy is so unbalanced because you most of the time get a ghost town during it. I mean, it's balanced enough, but you get ghost town and you need to destroy cop cars, and then they're just not spawning and you're just driving there. Nothing you can do. Such a miserable experience. But also that's the reason why there is like quite a lot of room for improvement in industrial 100%, which I still haven't done. Haven't improved after getting whatever time is record now to 236, 246, don't remember.
Yeah, 237.
No, 37. That one had a fairly fast kill frenzy from what I remember, like first try, but kind of a shit district.
Yeah. And speaking of Hondos, still waiting for a one-hit knockout.
Oh yeah, I promised one-hit KO Hondo long ago, and when I promised it was around time when I started really hating on the game and had no motivation to play it at all. I need to get back to the level of willing to play that game where I used to be to do that. I might do it district by district at first, like I did with all missions. Maybe that will be fine then.
Mind if I read a donation real quick?
Yeah. Gotta stay.
So we have $15 from Lil Vision, who is one of my good friends back home. And he says, hello, good luck with the rest of the fundraiser. Thank you very much, Paul. I hope everything's good at home with you, brother. He's stuck in lockdown right now because haha, England. So we can all laugh at him. Haha.
Was it
Yeah,
50 or 15?
15.
Okay. So we still...
If that incentive is still open, we can still get 35 more by the end, I'm sure.
After Zaibatsu, I'll just restart. Like, if we don't get it by the end, I'll do it just for final missions. Or final 2. Regardless.
And to anyone who joins, this is the last time I mentioned it, we are here as part of Gaming Tuesday, which is Save the Children's...
Oh, today's
version of
Tuesday,
Giving
actually.
Tuesday.
Goddamn.
Exactly. It's officially Gaming Tuesday today.
Pog.
Which is, Save the Children's equivalent of Giving Tuesday, which is the International Day of Giving. And this is just essentially their own version of it, where we bring all the communities together and raise money for charity for kids all over the world. So we've got a goal of $1,000 by the end of the week. We're currently at $520 actually right now. It's gone up by another 5, thanks to my roommate next to me, who doesn't apparently like when the total is not a multiple of 0. Oh, 10, that's choice. Multiple of 0, yeah. I haven't done math class in a while.
Multiplying.
But yeah, so we're over halfway towards our goal, and we're only 2 days in, which is incredible. So thank you to everyone who's donated. And also for any Twitch revenue, like subs and bits and ads and anything else, I'll be donating all of that, and I won't be taking a cut. So I'll be adding that towards the total at the very end. So yeah, if you have any like Twitch primes or anything, or you want to sub and get my emotes and then also support charity, you can do that.
Cool. So yeah, the boring part of this mission is finally done. We get to more exciting part. So there was a part when I like driven to a Russian guy and then I just decided to stay near him, is because I killed a pedestrian. And in that area, for whatever reason, when you kill pets, Medicar can spawn like inside the Russian base and just start driving forward, or like it spawns near the guy and he's like shooting rocket launcher at the building because he's very angry. And what happens, he essentially dies, and the way he dies isn't the way he should die, because he's like, rocket launcher is getting jammed. Oh, I forgot to turn. His rocket launcher is eventually getting jammed and he like explodes while trying to shoot. But if he kills himself with explosion, that's not the same. No, no, no. Rockstar brain. So yeah, I just stayed there, and luckily I got Hot Dog Van, which is exactly the vehicle that you need for that mission after that Russian dies. Okay, so here, these guys are rubber banding to me. That limo is on remote control.
Yeah, and this mission is actually one of the very few ones where you actually have an AI chasing you with a car, and not actually trying to like bust you or anything. Yeah, just normally chasing.
Yeah, they're just gluing to you, trying to be as good of a rubber bander. It feels like they're like part of your car. No! Ah, damn it. Damn it! Stop it! Where are you going?
Oh god.
Okay, that's the fast way of doing it. Okay. You want to get the car to get destroyed, because then you get control of Claude faster. Here we can just drop inside this window. I suppose I should have saved, but I guess if I fail it, I'll just have to go save and redo it later. I mean, not later, I'll just have to fix the issues. On this mission you need... well, it's not a mission yet, because currently I'm just driving a tank. But in this mission that I'm about to start... oh my god, if I can shoot. Do I have good weapons? Yes, I do. I will need to kill, to bring 3 vehicles, specifically SWAT van, Special Agent car, and the tank. Getting first 2 is relatively simple. Getting the third one is a bit tricky in normal means, by any normal means. So we're gonna use the one that is spawned for a kill frenzy, which is gonna make our life a whole bunch easier. Here, the SWAT van. It's on the right. Has a slightly different pitch to its siren. You know it when you play the game enough. And now I need a special agent car, but I gotta get it without going to wanted level 6. Because that would be actually a problem. And just back off here. It'd be fine. The fact that the timer is ticking is killing my nerves, but actually it's no big deal. Because we completely don't care for the frenzy. Only gotta get the tank inside. Got him. Alright, just need a vehicle. I wanna go save. I wanna do lockout. Yeah, why not? Let's do lockout then save. Terrible car. Yeah, this is still on a fairly decent pace, actually.
I have 2 more donations for you to Tezur if you want to hear them.
Yeah, sure. Do they reach the 50? Tell me right now, though.
No, not quite. We've still got 20 to go for that.
Okay.
But we've got $1 from Iguana who says now he has to donate another 9 TF. And then we've got $9 from Prox who says I don't like you, Iguana.
Nice, nice.
All my homies don't like Iguana.
But yeah, if it was 50 already, I would have gone and saved and restarted the district right now. So this mission is kind of funny. It's one of the very few missions that actually go on a mad island. This area at the top left of industrial, and here, mad. Oh yeah, I don't have the guy. Here the bad people throw Molotovs and kill you. In short, that's how it is, but it's kind of a neat area which almost isn't used in this entire chapter district, although I thought it was a bulwark. But there is a couple like kill frenzies and well, 2 missions lead there, so it's not exactly nothing. There's a couple tokens, tank frenzy, some other frenzy, I think, and 2 missions. But yeah, there is like more unused territories. There's like a whole compound in a like middle right section where nothing is happening, just a bunch of buildings. You never go there.
And also the top left part. I mean, not the top left, but like the.
Oh, the top, to the right of Russian base.
I mean, like left from the docks when you jump to the area, like which has the.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what's in there, but that's also a pretty unused area.
Yeah, I mean, I would say residential is the area which uses the most of its stuff. Downtown has quite a lot of stuff. And industrial has a lot of like areas where you can explore but get nothing. Do I have Molotovs? Oh yeah, I do. Oh boy, only 2. Oh no!
Oh god.
Well, can I kill myself?
You'll need to try to
Yeah, I should be able
draw
to.
the molotov.
No, I have rocket launcher. Well, that's a problem. I clipped inside the box. Not exactly what I was trying to do.
Classic GTA 2.
Okay, I need Molotovs now because of that. Which are here, I believe. Yes, okay. Well, I mean, it's not like I got any problems because of not saving. But yeah, whatever. Oh no, where am I going? As if I never played this game, Oh, in a Russian marathon recently I had such terrible late industrial. The run started on like 255 pace and was like barely under estimate, which is the same estimate. I think I dropped the same estimate for this game all the time, cause I can get triggered pretty easily by this game if it gives me some crap. And after that, it's kind of hard to play and commentate, and then I'll be just making mistakes. This one, right? Yeah, look out. But it's still fine here, we're still kinda good. But yeah, it's unfortunate that I clipped into a crate there. I quite literally never done that. I clipped into the crates but differently, so this one was kind of really weird.
Yeah, it's like you jumped over the crate box and then somehow just landed inside it.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, we're gonna go find ourselves new bulwark. I have a issue though. I think the bulwark inside the compound might have not despawned just yet. I'll have to not kill myself by landing on it. If it's there. I mean, if it despawned, then no issues. And we have a bulwark. The game doesn't really tell us that we need bulwark, but we will need it once the guy like tries to open one gate and then after the second one he blows up. Like he opens one gate and after the second he blows up, and after that the game tells you, hey, go get a bulwark because otherwise the Russians will let you in inside that compound. So yeah, I gotta do that. They already explained that mission, can't do more. Giga plot. I mean, yeah, there isn't much plot happening all the time. It's like the general plot of this game is paper thin. It's like Claude Speed is killing the gang leaders of Anywhere City. Something like that.
I mean, isn't the point here to make more chaos with the gangs? Like you're kinda like good and bad guy at the same time.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Okay, can I do it with just 2 Molotov throws? Oh, I could. Imagine I could not lose a bunch of time just now. Oh yeah, I never explained. You can see at the bottom left there is a time ticking numbers, big number. That's in-game cycles. This is basically a verification thing. Like checks that the game runs at the proper frame rate, which is... You can guess the proper frame rate of this game, chat. Only if you don't know you're allowed to guess. I'll give you a minute.
Job complete.
You're not allowed, Varus. Unless you forgot the number. Then yeah, you can try. Somehow Krishna is not hating me, probably because I failed the mission. $30, $48, $24. Okay, 30 is almost correct. The frame rate that this game runs on is 30.3 frames per second. As in, every 10 seconds there is 303 frames.
3 extra frames.
Yeah. Basically, Rockstar coding. You won by being the closest, I would say, yeah. You win. Give him a kiss, chat. He's the closest. Don't be meanies. We're Tuesday gamers today, so just be nice to each other. Good for 30.3 Hz monitor. God, I wish I had that monitor. Don't want to take a cop car. What are these cars, man? Alright, something. So this is Grand... Okay, I didn't explain, but as I noticed in the chat during GTA 3, where the mission called Grand Theft Auto is the most boring one, this mission is called Grand Theft Auto, and this is the most boring mission in this game. And even the new glitch doesn't exactly help it. It's just that boring. It's basically Operation Z from previous district, except the cars that you get are worse, and that the mission itself is like longer. You gotta get like 4 cars and drive them to Zaibatsu compound, and it takes forever, and it's boring as hell. And you can die on like so many of them. So it's the wrong cap. Like the first car was inside the Krishna compound, and that one is kind of scary because generally if you'd play well, unlike I did, and do all the missions first try, you'd have Krishna hating you by the time you get there. So what normally happens is at the end of previous mission there was like a Russian guy that's supposed to chase you in a car, and sometimes, very often actually, he does succeed in that, and he actually appears after you get the truck inside the garage. And when he spawns, you kill him and you just give that slight push towards your Krishna respect that it stops blinking and they stop having flamethrowers. They still have Molotovs, but at least they won't instantly kill you if you manage to get unlucky. But yeah, like the second car is literally just a long drive. Not much can happen there, but it's pretty boring.
Yeah.
Third car can mess you up pretty badly sometimes. Well, sometimes I cannot drive myself. That's not the issue here. I'm gonna go and see. Yeah, okay, go talk. I can talk.
I think there's donation, but maybe Ben would have to confirm that.
Event snipers.
Yeah, backseating.
Ben is having a tea.
I see that we have 550 on the tracker, but I don't see it on Tiltify.
Okay.
Let me
Thinking.
refresh 1 second. And now I see it. Okay, I just needed to refresh on my end. So we have $20 from Zedress saying, "Take my energy to Tezur0. P.S. Any donation incentives for more Christmas-themed performances by English Ben?" Oh boy. Good question. I could do it at 750, I guess, in a couple of days for that. I've got to prepare myself.
Okay, so after this mission, I suppose we got $50 now, I guess, right?
Yes.
Okay, after this mission, I'm gonna go save and restart the game.
Thank you very much, Zedress. I'll think of some more Christmas-themed stuff I can do on at 750 and then at 1K.
The explanation of flying glitch is very simple. The animation for Molotov is bugged, So, in short, it's very bugged, and when you tap it after jumping off the cliff, it just doesn't reset your height. You just gotta keep tapping the attack. At least that's how it works on this version. Like, if you were to use a community patch version, you'd do it differently. Like, you'd have a weapon, let's say shotgun, before Molotovs, and you'd have to run out of weapon ammo in a shotgun. Like, you'd just shoot it out, and then once it's out, the Claude is gonna get stuck in that animation. So you can actually jump and then start tapping. But yeah, basically the game, because of animation being bugged, has some issues with calculating your height. Okay, so here I'm gonna do the same thing I already done in the past. Just a bit more awkward here. This is kind of the same thing as was in Residential, it just doesn't save as much time, and I also got really bad traffic. It's a really good car though. So the game doesn't really care which car you bring on a trailer. It only cares that you take the car off the trailer at this crane. And it doesn't even need to be taken off the trailer, it just... the crane needs to grab it while also thinking of a crane in mind. It's like... yeah.
I don't actually remember seeing this used in here in Industrial. When did you use this? Start using this?
Like a week ago.
No.
Because I wasn't running, like when it was found, I wasn't running Industrial already. So I only naturally started doing it recently when I was doing full game attempts. And I'm very not often getting to Industrial, so... yeah. Whenever I'd done it like twice by now, I think, in full game runs, but both runs died. Alright, I saved, so let me do the dusk mode since no, the game works correctly. Chill Windows 10. Dusk. Okay, close. Should be Giga. Okay. That's what you all donated for my suffering. Look at the lights. Look at the lighting effects.
Fancy.
Yeah, text speed was actually max this time. Okay, the second red mission isn't exactly difficult. I'd like to have a better car than Taxi though. We yet again, this one actually connects. Funny enough, there is a plot between two red missions of Zaibatsu. Like in the previous one, whichever his name is,
Uno
Carb, yeah. Like in the previous mission, we brought him a tank in the end, and he says that one was rigged and exploded or something. What does he say? Booby trapped and destroyed my garage. Yeah, but like weirdly enough, there was the tank that wasn't actual military tank, but the kill frenzy tank. Yeah, we gotta bring him a new one from military base. I can't believe I actually died to this mission in my last run. This mission is so... oh wow, there is an alert effect here. Wow, dude. Poggers. Ow. The flashing red feels like Christmas. I need to play this more on dusk mode, I guess. I didn't know that's a thing.
Cool stuff.
Yeah, this is only PC, I think. I think only
Yeah,
PC.
there's no dark mode on PS1. There isn't any.
Maybe Dreamcast is constant dusk mode, I don't remember. I think Dreamcast is constant dusk mode actually.
Yeah, I think so. Also, Dreamcast is kind of weird version because it also has all the multiplayer cars on available.
Yeah, and the music glitch, the radio, resets every time you enter the car. It always starts from the beginning.
Job complete.
Okay. So the final mission for Zaibatsu would be this one. Gang War. Kind of a simple mission. On its own is just a bit tedious. It requires us to do kind of similar things that every district in which in some way, shape or form has. Have a car of one gang and drive it over the members of the other gang. So we start with driving Bulwark, which is Russian bulletproof car, over Krishna, and then we use Krishna bus, which is absolutely horrible vehicle, slow and unusable. We use it to drive over Russians. But luckily for us, driving over Russians on the slow car isn't gonna be difficult, because, well, slow car... car in general, when you kill the gang members, if you kill them with weapon, you gain 3 times more... 3? No, 7 times more hatred, or 6 times more hatred. Or 5, I don't remember. I did the tutorial, I don't remember the numbers. Never keep that in my head. But basically, if you kill them, you lose respect faster. And if you drive them over, you lose respect slower. So I'm gonna be driving over Russians on the slow car and they won't really care. They will still love me.
When you drive over, I think it's -1 respect.
Yeah,
Like,
it's -1, yeah.
Respect bar is, I think it's 100 is maximum, and
Yes.
-100 is the minus maximum, so at
Yes.
least, so
That is
drive
correct.
over, it's -1, and if you like kill them by shooting, I believe it's -5.
Yeah, I think it's -5 as well. Dangerous. So the good thing about Bulwark is bulletproof. It has quite a lot of HP actually. It's sturdy, good Ruski car. Optimally you do this in 2 cycles, but obviously it won't always be optimal. Okay, now we just need to leave this area. We got enough kills. Ooh! Out of my way, son, out of my way. Oh, come on! Just had to be there, cops. I'm gonna go respray in a better car. Okay, now I need to steal a bus, which will be a bit of a troublesome thing to do in the middle of a street, because Krishna are really angry boys and have flamethrowers and molotovs. They'll bomb me to hell. Well, I could try stealing that one, but I'd rather go where there are no pedestrians, which is this area. Oh, come on.
The next mission, actually, was it the Krishna base mission where you go and get the boys?
Yeah, it's the bus Cossack conversion mission, where you get the truck full of Russians. It's the last Zaibatsu mission I'm doing right now.
Tezur, what's your favorite radio station in this game?
Probably Redneck one, but it's not in this district.
Because Teriyaki-chan donates $10 and says
Oh.
Konami FM is the best radio.
I mean, that's a literal quote. Thanks, SRD, for donating. But yeah.
The best radio is wherever the Jesus song is.
Yeah, it should be this one that I'm listening currently. In this district. Also, you can. There is this mechanic. It's like a subtle detail to the game that when you leave the certain areas of a town, the radio quality of the like this is a Krishna radio I'm listening to, and it's Krishna area is far. So whenever I'm getting close, the radio adjusts to have a better like quality, and when I go far to the left here, like the quality drops. Very noticeable here. Really cool mechanic. That does all the Zaibatsu. God, I cannot talk. I'm stumbling my words in a way. Okay, now I need to maximize my Krishna respect because I'm gonna be doing their missions, and the respect is far from perfect, let's say, so far. Gotta fix it, and I don't even need to go save, to be honest. Gonna grab the Medicar. Medicar is actually fairly good. However, it looks, oh well, it has nice lighting effects. Like how it blinks left and right. Something you don't see normally because there's only like I think the red light normally is omnipresent, but the blinking lights are not. No, I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just stupid. Yellow left, right? Okay, so in this mission, shoutouts to Mike for this shortcut, which we never noticed for whatever reason, for years. Just was there. In this mission you're supposed to steal a Russian box truck and then fill it with Russians. This is also kind of a stealth mission. You can do it stealthily with you can do it stealthily with a silent machine gun. One of the few missions where it's kind of beneficial. Ooh, barely. And just kill guards before they sound the alarm. Or you can just rush inside, grab the box truck, and take a drive to the near docks area, whatever it's called.
Did you actually need a silenced machine gun? Or, if I remember right, you can just have any weapon. If you just kill the guys quick enough, they won't be doing the alarm.
I think they react. Maybe no. I don't remember, but I think you need silenced machine gun because otherwise they like hear it. It's like a weird mission. It's a cool.
I remember you can also use Molotovs to do that part with stealth.
Maybe. I'm not sure. It's like supposed to be stealth. That's the idea behind it. Doing this weird turning here. Actually very nice. Not even screeching my box truck. And now we're gonna convert them to Krishna. Because of course. Because we are Krishna, and that's what we do now. And not much to tell about this mission. Next one, however, kind of benefits from the fact that I already killed a lot of Russians and I have flashing red on their respect. Flashing negative. Because next mission wants you to spawn like 3 cars of assassins or something, and the first car spawns at like just at the start, second at the middle line, and the last one at the flashing red. So by having flashing red at the start, you can kind of spawn all of them at the same time, which is kind of neat. I want a car. All I get is a box trucks and hot dogs. Dude, you just had to be there, cop. I think I locked my rumbler. Eh. Damn it! Can't enter it anymore. It's stuck there. The industrial is really crazy in terms of how many cops there are in all around the place. We're supposed to have a help here, but we can just run over my helpers. Oh, they still entered the car. I'm just gonna wait for cops to pass and hope I get all the assassins quickly. And there they are. And now I need wanted level, because I need cop cars for next mission. This used to be part of 80%, it still is part of 80% no E glitch. That mission that I'm about to do. It's a neat mission. Pretty easy to do. Oh, weird roadblock with no cops. But it has its own problems. You're supposed to bring 3 cop cars to a crane to destroy, and you gotta do it kind of fast, sequentially, and that's the main issue here. So you want to have wanted level 2 or 3, so that 2 extra cop cars spawn and follow you inside the compound.
Oh yeah, this mission can also crash sometimes.
Can it? Never crashed for me. Well, don't want it to be the first, but not much I can do now. Oh wow, I parked too far.
For me, it sometimes crashed when I finished the mission and I was on my way to the next one. But that might have been... It's possible that was back when my Windows was memeing me. I don't remember.
Oh yeah, it might be. This game can be a pain to run on Windows 10. This should be the last one. I think I need more. Okay. So now the rooftop rescue. There isn't much left. There's like 3 or 4 missions left. I think it's 3. Rooftop rescue, conversion. Oh no, 4 missions, but they're pretty short. I'm actually tired of talking and explain like most of the mechanics of this game. Here is a jump that I hate in Hundo for this token. It's absolute pain in the butt.
And also in the token map.
Yeah, ridiculous. So this mission can actually soft lock in a few ways, which don't have anything to do with you. That's annoying, least to say.
Yeah, sometimes the AI just screws up in this mission and they never reach their destination and then just stuck there.
Yeah, sometimes you can fix it. Sometimes the only thing you can do is kill yourself or like destroy the car you're supposed to be escorting. Basically, I'm gonna let these 4 guys just go where they're supposed to go. And sometimes AI can, or you too, can clip through the floor. That's one thing. The other thing is... Oh yeah, that's basically it. I hope I didn't kill them. Okay. I'm gonna be cleaning this area up while I'm waiting. Nice. Tell you I won't stream Yakuza 7 after this? I don't know. I might. But yeah, they did just fine, and by the time I cleaned everything up, they got into limousine, and now I'm just gotta escort them. Like the same as it was with The same as it was with the bulwark before. I'll at least take a small break. Yeah, this mission is fairly easy. Our next mission is also like there's a lot of gimmicky stuff in these missions implemented for some reason. Like this one actually has a fail state. Not like fail state, anti-fail state. Like, you're supposed to rescue the Krishna that are being held hostage at some base at the bottom of the map. And there are tanks guarding the base, and I guess what they expect to happen the first time you play the mission is you run in or drive in and you get blown up. So after that you get respawned. It's like completely unfair. So after you get respawned, it tells you not that mission failed, but rather, hey, you should probably... how many lives do I have? Enough. It's like, hey, go there and pick up the special garbage truck we prepared. And garbage truck is actually really special. It's immune to rockets, or any explosives, or any weapon damage, I believe. It's like practically the same as the cars we were destroying in downtown, except it's a garbage truck. It's pretty slow, but... oh shoot, I might die, I might die here. Okay, the cop gave up.
So yeah, this mission is kind of scary because it has 3 tanks, like completely like chasing you, like I mean pointing at you, but luckily we can just run past them if you're quick enough, and you won't get hit.
Yep. You can actually drive the bus inside. It's super risky. I think Molotov does it in his run. It saves a tiny bit of time. It saves like 20 seconds, but one tiny mistake and you're dead there. Why do all bosses call MC different names? Because they just give him a nickname and call him this way. Just something Rockstar or DMA Design thought was clever.
After an explosion at the band's hotel, which closed 4 city blocks and left 18 people dead. Selena Ferry will be reporting live after this. Peace and love and religious conversion. Listen to heaven and changes for certain. I'm Venus Ordelia, and you're listening to
Heavenly Radio.
the station for the conversion.
Oh, it's already past 3 hours.
Yeah. Should be fine. There's like 2 missions left.
No count is 12.1. This weather is
1 red, 1 green.
your world, not theirs.
And I'm actually gonna save before next mission, just in case. Walking backwards is very difficult. So next 2 missions actually lead you into a deep shit area from which walking back is kinda slow, so in both of these missions we're gonna be using Molotovs to kill ourselves to warp. It's gonna be faster. Hello boys, I'm here. Cops blind, Pepelaf. I'm gonna switch to Bulwark because, again, it's bulletproof, so it's easier to kill people.
So yeah, in this mission we place those bombs around the power station and we kill all the guards and get to the top of the tower or whatever it is and press the trigger or button or whatever it is and just bomb the entire place.
A big boom. And as you can see, we're getting pretty deep into this area. And walking from here is actually like a lot of time. So after the mission passes, I'm just gonna death warp out of here. Ah, damn it.
And I believe that if you try to death warp too early, like there was some meme that happened. I don't remember anymore.
Yeah, you can death warp too early, and the mission will just fail before it passes. So this guy.
Yeah, that too. But there was some other meme related, like with the duping or something.
Yeah, you can dupe the mission by finishing it too early, I think. Anyway, that's not something I want to be doing. Oh shit, Kata is raiding at the end.
We just got a massive raid from Catalyst. Thank you, buddy.
Thanks, Kata.
To any of you who don't know, Kata is a very high-level Dark Souls speedrunner, and he is competing in the ESA's Break the Record event this weekend.
Sorry, Kata, I'm voting for my boy Dan Flash. I'm gonna vote.
Watching for my boy Dan. You Ruskies gotta stick together.
Yeah, there's two Ruskies actually, but I don't know the second guy.
Yeah, thank you very much, Kata. And to anyone from Kata's stream who might be wondering what exactly we're all doing here, we are part of Gaming Tuesday, raising money for Save the Children. It's the International Day of Giving today, so Gaming Tuesday is like their own little version of that. And essentially, we're trying to raise $1,000 across this week. Every single day from noon till around 8 or 9 p.m. CET, we will have the best GTA games, the best runners, and the best showcases. All the main categories. If you type !schedule in the chat, you can get a link to the Harara schedule and bookmark it or something. But yeah, and also any Twitch revenue that I make from this stream, I won't be taking a cut of it. I'll be donating it directly. So if you want to support in that way, then feel free.
Cool.
I'll be going straight to charity, besides Twitch's cut, of course, but I do not have the power to tell Twitch to not take their cut, I'm afraid.
Go to Jeff Bezos and just punch him.
Just I was going to say politely ask him for the money back, but I guess punching him also works.
He deserves it.
Yeah. But yeah, thanks, man. I hope you're streaming.
DMCA, no, I'm not playing DMCA tracks. So there are two tracks that give you like a copyright claim on YouTube. Nothing triggered on me on Twitch ever in this game, but I don't think anything is under the DMCA in this game.
Yeah, the only DMCA claims we've had so far for yesterday's videos was you can't watch them on YouTube if you're from Cuba, North Korea, Syria, or Iran.
Damn.
So if you're from one of those 4 countries, I do apologize, but you'll have to catch the reruns on Twitch that I'm doing after this stream. That's all the copyright claims we've had. It's been nothing too serious.
But yeah, I guess the classic story about this game, as many other GTAs, uses some stock sound effects. One of these being sirens for police car and medicar and firefighter, I guess. And YouTube, whenever you drive a medicar, likes to and have a signal on, so the radio is talking, the medicar talking thingy, whatever's they're talking about. And hello, I need to trigger that guy to crash the game, I think. So YouTube would flag this game from year 1999 with the Eurovision song from year 2012. Because of that combination that somehow resembles that song. Really big brain. My favorite.
The best DMCA claim I ever got was one for a seagull sound effect used in GTA 4, GTA Marathon. So like, You shoot the seagull and it goes like, "Arr!" And that got us claimed, and it got the video taken down. Some really stupid shit.
I got 0 DMCA claims on Twitch or YouTube, but I got a lot of shit muted or copyright claimed. Steven Seagal claiming revenue.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we are actually at the end of the run here.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
it's final mission. After that, all that's left is final job. That's why I'm talking random stories, because not much is happening. So again, in this mission, after this mission, timer will basically start ticking until the final job kicks in. Final job, as always, is just 3 gang members willing to kill you, and there is flamethrower, rocket launcher, and like molotovs or some shit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drive to invulnerability. Okay, let's create ourselves some nice DMCA with that sound. Well, anyway, I'm gonna pick up invulnerability. There it is. And then I'm gonna kill the Russian team. The Russian gang leader and the Krishna. So, Jerkov and Sunbeam. That's Jerkov. I gotta wait for a Sunbeam. And I'm gonna take Bulwark, because it can actually withstand 1 rocket shot and go take down the Unicarb, who has rocket launcher. He spawns later than everyone else around here. I'm just gonna kill him like that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Underestimate, and the timer will be ending in a hot second here. Yeah, game crashed when I exited, but it's basically game over. It's run done. GG. Time.
GG's.
GG.
Yeah. It can crash sometimes, but if I were to use the auto splitter, it actually picks up the game finishing before. So it's legit. If game crashes at the exit, we count that as a run. Oh, well, it went okay-ish, I guess. It could have been way worse. Definitely. With a crush and everything.
Do you have any parting words for all the viewers before we call it for the night, Tezur?
Well, I mean, keep watching the event. Thanks, Ben, for inviting me. Such a pleasure. That's probably the last marathon of the year for me.
Yeah, likewise, the pleasure is all mine.
Okay, yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of running this game more. Go play Yakuza 7. It's a pretty good game. What else? Follow Wind. He's gonna be doing PS1 runs soon.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Win, for stopping by as well.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, also thanks for the commentary. I normally am sitting alone, but today I kind of felt like maybe not. As I said, I'm a bit in like up in the air. I'm really tired today, and like my brain is all over the place. Yeah, that should be it. I have nothing else to add.
We will be back tomorrow, 11 a.m. We'll starting an hour early tomorrow because we have a big day with Crucial doing San Andreas 100% all day. We'll be going till around midnight, so be sure to stop by for that.
Pog.